Tieflings also get an innate resistance to fire. So all fire does have damage to tieflings.
Oh yeah, we had some fun with that.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
He took a hot bath and it was so hot that I was gonna make him take a D4 of damage. And
I was ready for it.
he was like, oh no, I resist fire.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh no, then your bath is just how you like it.
Exactly. He loves his baths scalding hot. So another thing that tieflings have is they have inherited inheritable infernal magic. So I believe at level 1 they get the cantrip called thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
Which is a really cool cantrip. It's probably my favorite cantrip. It is. A lot of people like to call it like the cleric's prestidigitation.
Yes.
And like in a lot of ways it is. But it's also very different than prestidigitation. It's really cool. It's like so you know an actual example I can give of like thaumaturgy being cast in like a major motion picture is in Fellowship of the Ring when Gandalf is like, "Don't tempt me, Frodo," and like
Yeah.
like groan, like that's thaumaturgy. That's what thaumaturgy does. You can make your voice boom or your eyes glow. Shadows kind of flicker.
It's like persuasion check assist.
Yeah, exactly.
Intimidation
And that's very
check
much what I
assist.
use it for, and I see it used for is stuff exactly like that.
Yeah, make your eyes glow and stuff like that. It was really cool.
Exactly. So tieflings inherently get that ability at any level. At level 3, they get the ability to cast the darkness spell, which I believe you guys have a lot of experience with.
Oh yeah, that was
This
cool.
spell gets casted a lot.
It's stupid when two go off in the same battle.
Yeah,
and they're intersecting.
It's ridiculous. And then, actually no, they don't get darkness at level 5. At level 3, they get a spell called Hellish Rebuke.
Oh, I'm familiar.
Yes, which you are, but Hellish Rebuke is a cool spell where you can use it as a reaction if you get hit by an attack. When you use a reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke, and it causes fire damage. I think it's a D10 of fire damage to the person who hit you. And
Just rebuke hellishly.
yeah, exactly, exactly so. And the variant kind of changes that up, where like instead of Hellish Rebuke, you get Burning Hands, and that's actually the variant D'Artagnan has, because Burning Hands is a very important part of my concept of D'Artagnan, because we'll be casting that as often as you can. And yeah, but for Tinsel Player's Handbook, it's they also get the inherent speaking form, so basically so speaking to devils in your campaign, and your tiefling, good for you. Yeah, other than that,
Hey, good job.
yeah, other than that,
You found some demon or
yeah,
not?
you
not
found a
demon,
use
sorry.
for your weird language, you know, because languages don't always come up. If you choose a language, can be difficult sometimes, but you don't get a choice. You just
You've got multiple characters. You just got 3 characters, three PCs on the table with you, and they each know 4 languages. That's
Yeah.
really hard to implement.
yeah. Well, language is growing.
Exactly. That's what I mean. It's just easy. Everybody knows common.
Everyone knows common, but however, that when a party of 5 people, like almost all of the languages covered on average.
Pretty much, like I like the idea of having like 2 people in the party being able to like basically speak code and like,
Right.
oh, you speak giant, I speak giant.
I like
Also, fuck that guy. And he has no idea you said it.
Yeah, I see that happen very often.
Yeah, man. I kind of wish it wasn't like that almost. Like, there's so many languages. Like,
There are.
and it's kind of cool, but it like, I guess I can probably be more creative as a DM to implement more of that.
Yeah. In previous editions of D&D, I like the way they did languages. They took the intelligence score, which makes fucking sense.
Yeah.
And basically, you put an extra language for every +1 of your intelligence. So if you had an 18 intelligence score, you had 4 extra languages. If you had a 10, if you didn't know any. So, and that makes sense. Most people are, they're monolingual. And yeah, your average fighter with a 10 intelligence probably doesn't really probably do. But I also like the idea of special exceptions. Like, well, a ranger probably doesn't have a 12 intelligence, but they know the languages of their favorite enemies, which makes a lot of sense.
That's cool.
But
Rangers are cool.
yeah, rangers are cool. But that's the way it used to be done. That isn't the way it's done anymore. And
Gilbert Johnson.
And
I'm a tiefling. I sell used cars.
yeah, exactly. It's like they don't want anything to do with their rural heritage.
Gonna roll
And
that.
then there's
Gonna roll Gilbert Johnson. Would you like to buy this here horse? He's only got 500 miles on him.
I don't even want to know what Canyon's reaction is.
Dude, I had a really funny idea to have a. This is totally off topic, but like a bartender, be careful. This drink has 2 horsepower, and that's like your social conditioning kicks in. 2 horsepower. That's not a lot of horsepower, but it's an alcoholic beverage. It's worth 2 horses of power.
Okay, yeah, I get it. I like it.
Anyway,
Moving on to horsepower drink. The third name you can mention is probably the most interesting one that's unique. It's called the Virtue Name. Now, this comes from entirely from either their infernal heritage or their human side, and just can have a single word name that defines who they are.
the name is light, like a wafer.
Well, light would be a virtue name. It may be, but no, it is a single word name. Light, despair or hope, ambition,
Mercy.
mercy. Mercy is another one that you see.
That's a cool real language.
Yeah, it is. But yeah, so they choose a virtue name, which I think is cool, and you don't really see that in other races. And yeah, so that's just another bit of tiefling lore. But before we wrap up this episode, is there any questions that you had about tieflings?
No, typically I like interacting with them. They make for very interesting roleplay with like the intimidation, charisma, like deception stuff. They can do a lot in town, and depending on basically how buff you want to be in combat depends on the class you kind of pair up.
Yeah, and like any race, like tieflings are better at some classes than others. They're very notable warlocks.
Yeah, obviously the intelligence and charisma booster. Yeah, dude, tiefling bard sounds like with the way I'm envisioning bards right now, it's just like I cannot envision tiefling being one.
You see them a lot. You gotta remember, they look evil, but they're just people. So there's
Yeah.
plenty of happy-go-lucky tieflings. Just you haven't seen them.
I think a more brooding bard that kind of just drags his feet and plays the violin.
Yeah. Well, okay. So I played a tiefling bard once, and it was nothing you've ever seen. It was like in a joke campaign. We were all playing little characters, and
Oh, that's fun.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. And I had a tiefling. His name was Bartimaeus S. Preston Esquire.
Bartimaeus, it's
Yeah.
on the nose.
And he basically, okay, so he was a tiefling bard, into a bardic college. He wasn't very good at what he did, and he was really, really ugly and just socially awkward.
Okay.
And there, basically, he had a rival who was an Eladrin bard, a very beautiful man who played his lute when the ladies swooned, and he was so jealous of
He's a
this
cool
dude.
kid.
He was a cool kid. He was so jealous of this dude that he offered his soul to Asmodeus to give him the power of rock and roll.
That's amazing.
And so Asmodeus made a pact with him. He was a multi-class warlock, and he basically had an arcane power like a guitar that could shred on him. And he had a glamour cast upon him where he looked like a really emo-looking rock star, and it was a lot of fun.
Sick.
He was just a crazy party animal and a real selfish asshole.
That sounds pretty fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. But
One life to live.
but yeah, so
Because you know,
yeah,
soul.
and actually that's the point I'm currently running now is one thing that you as a DM probably should remember about Canyon is when this life is over, his soul is consigned to the 9 hells.
That's right.
He knows it. He's actually looking forward to it, but yeah,
Climb that corporate ladder of the 9 hells.
Exactly. He's planning on doing. As far as he's concerned, he's going to get there, and within 10 years, he'll be running and doing it.
I'm going to enrich my soul before I get there so I can get a head start.
Exactly. That's D'Artagnan's plan. But
Show up 5 minutes early.
But
Only in food and beer.
yeah, and he knows. Any more questions about Tatum? So,
For the people that are just listening to this.
yeah, he's saying no. So So we're gonna wrap it up in just a minute here. I do want to say something about tieflings. I'm gonna get a little serious. It's something I don't plan on doing in any other episode. But I was thinking about tieflings the other day. I was thinking about the controversy of tieflings, and I'm not gonna really harp on about the controversy. I feel like we talked about that in quite a few episodes.
Maybe we touch on it quite a bit.
Yeah, and I'm sure those who listen to us are not full with that. And you know what? In the end, everyone's game is their own. Absolutely agree with that statement. So the way you run your games, the way you run your game.
Sitting down at your table, run it the way you want.
And but what I want to say was like tieflings to me are very personal race, and there's a reason that's a favorite race of mine. And it's because like growing up, I had a very troubled childhood, and for those of you who may have had a similar childhood or a troubled childhood, and maybe for some of you who don't, like sometimes you grow up feeling like there's something inside of you that is bad or wrong, or things are your fault. You're like you kind of carry something with you, and you feel like, especially in your teenage years when you're all broody and calm and whatnot. And roleplay is such a therapeutic thing. It's a big reason that we all love this game so much. Like roleplayers sometimes. We could be playing a lot of different games that give us a lot of things that D&D gives us, but the one thing D&D gives us that no other games are really giving us is the real roleplay experience.
Yeah, you're enveloped in escapism.
Yeah, exactly. And I think that there's a reason that in therapies across the world that roleplay and whatnot. I think it's important to think about the fact that academics will look careers in what is essentially roleplay because of the creative satisfaction that it brings them. On top of that, I think that it's important to think about roleplay in childhood development. You know, there's a reason that it's such a big part of our development as human beings that we play pretend.
Yeah, it's like almost second nature to do that.
It is. It very much is, and I think it's very important to human emotional development and mental development. I think it's just important to us, and I view tieflings as a very physical representation of like that feeling I used to have when I was younger, be confused and lost, and felt very alone. And so for me, that's why tieflings is so important, and why I wouldn't be so quick to judge those who choose tieflings because tieflings kind of have that trope for a reason.
Yeah, they embody those feelings that you can if you relate, you can embrace.
Exactly. And you know, the tieflings I run now, they're not like that, and I certainly don't feel like that anymore. I'm very happy with them. But that being said, that was just a little spiel I want to say about tieflings. They're one of my favorite race, and say why.
Cool, man. Well, I think we'll call it a game right there then.
Sounds good.
And yeah, thanks for listening again, and we will catch you next week. Congrats again to whoever won this Tales of the Young board contest. Really appreciate you. And everybody who tweeted out about the show, thank you. So yeah,
That's the game.
that's the game.
All right.
See ya.
Bye.
We're taking a look at Death Jr. It is a 3D platformer for the PSP, very early PSP game that Sony used to promote the PSP heavily.
DJ, the bus is here.
File in class and give me reports by the end of the day. Noted, Molly. Oh, God.
They got a baby in a haze jar. They got a baby in a Toa Mata canister. Look at that.
Hi!
We should stay with the class. Now I'm all nervous. See? Come on, guys. What am I supposed to write a report about? What we didn't learn today?
You suck, Stick Martha. Dead Guppy's not scared.
We do not suck. We're gonna get arrested again.
Put a cork in it. There is a cork in it. Oh, gross.
Repulsive! I tire of this discussion. You volunteered to write the report for our group, Marty. Complaining is futile. Let us find more stimulating amusement.
Like that.
Indeed, Stewie Griffin, indeed.
An artifact estimated to be thousands of years old. Attempts to open it have failed. The mysteries may never be known.
Stop it, Pandora. Whoever left the box obviously didn't want it opened again. Ugh. It won't open. That's weird. I can open anything.
This is boring. It's just a sticky box. Right, let's roll.
Whatever.
It's jam.
I like the two-headed guy. That's the best guy so far.
I'll be back for you.
Giddy up.
One day, leave me alone.
Hey,
What was that noise?
what? It wasn't me.
Nope, that one was me.
That's why his water is yellow. Ew. Oh my god, it was Hermaeus Mora. No, not Dead Guppy. Alright, Death Jr., let's go save Dead Guppy and nobody else. And we'll save the two-headed guy too, he was fun. Break glass in case of emergency, 2 handguns, nice. That's awesome, I love that so much. This must be an American museum. Alright, what happened? Seep. Dead Guppy. Martha. What's wrong with them? Alright, we're running around. Where's Pandora? What do we got? We got Smith and Wesson. This is not good. Okay, we got Scythe. Do we have gun? Oh, we got guns. We got guns. Alright, we have like old GTA aiming. Are these like the worlds? Are you a portal to a realm? Marty, are you okay? Probably not. It looks pretty Hermaeus Mora, doesn't it? Alright, let's go shoot whatever the monster is. I guess it'll just be like some tentacles type crap. Can't open that. How about you, Priceless Gem? Can you be shot? Is there free aiming? Oh. Several weapons for you to collect. That's fun. He's got a jump hit. Can I go in there? Nope. Do I talk to all of them? Is that what I'm supposed to do? I'm grounded for life. If not military school. The museum basement, yes. Do I scythe it open? No. Basic training, of course. Jump. Pick up 4 health extenders to increase damage resistance. Does it increase the health bar or my resistance? Which one does it do exactly? Those are different things. Use the scythe. Kill demons to release their souls. As a Reaper, DJ collects souls automatically. The bottom right corner shows how many souls he has. Oh my god, it's the world's first Dark Souls. Their first ever Dark Souls was for the PlayStation's Portable. And it has a water fountain. That dies? And shoots water? Oh my god. I see why Sony was so confident in this. This rules. marble pillar can't be killed, but that's fine. DJ can use souls to open eye doors. Pick up 4 assist extenders to get more assist stocks. Let me shoot this guy. Nice. Gory hit. It's probably rated T, right? Probably rated T. She said damn it in the opening cutscene, so probably rated T for teens. No kids allowed. You can dodge with triangle. I mean, this is pretty good. I don't think this was a PSP launch title. They missed the launch date, but it came out pretty soon after. And this for early PSP, this is pretty good. The most recent PSP platformer I played was the Scooby-Doo one, and that one was really bad. That was no good. Although there was no gun in Scooby-Doo, so maybe I'm biased. Maybe I prefer my games to have handguns in them. Break glass in case of emergency and such. What do you say? Hold R to strafe. And you say, while strafing, tap L to change targets. Oh yeah, cola. I love games where the soda machine gives you combo. I also like combos. The food. Skulls give DJ help. Has anybody ever had flavors of combos? Combos are like those pretzel things that have like fake goo inside of them. It's supposed to be flavored like food. I've only ever had the pizza ones and the cheese ones, but they had like 10 flavors. But has anybody ever bought a non-pizza flavor or a non-cheese flavor of combos? Because I've never seen anybody purchase. So whenever you go to the gas station, they got all the flavors. But who's buying combos that aren't pizza combos? Like the pizza combos is just clearly the best combo. Who's got combos? If you have combos, please list your nation below. And if you have combos. I wonder where combos are. I know USA. Because I have. And honestly, they're okay. They're like an okay snack. The thing with combos is you buy a big bag of combos from the gas station, and you eat like half of it, and you're like, I'm kind of sick of combos. But you still have like 20 combos left. What's a combo? Never heard of it.
If you're gloating now,
Let's just BJ must find all the pieces. So that's my Mario stars.
you want to be
I'm just
stronger?
talking about the combos.
Just let me keep.
I've never heard about it.
It's your choice, sweetness.
Interesting. You would think such a gastronomical center. Oh. We interrupt this combo talk for a baby in a jar.
Ew.
I didn't know they have combos online.
Here.
Who's telling the truth?
The deal's outlet, not that it matters. I can set up shop elsewhere. People always need lotions and potions.
Yeah, combo is like a pretzel stuffed with cheese whiz. Except
If
sometimes
I
the
am
cheese whiz is pizza flavored, which doesn't really taste like pizza, but it's pretty good. Like I said, you can eat like half a bag and then you get bored. Decent road trip food. If you want to snack on something while you're driving. Look at that. What a museum of relics. I want to see the teacher again. That teacher was so bored. Suburbia, Seeps Hood. Alright, let's go to Suburbia. What am I doing in Seeps neighborhood? How do we feel about bugles? Bugles are good for giving yourself funny fingers, and I think they're not that good. The crunch is satisfying on bugles. They're very satisfying to eat, like texturally, but they're not amazing flavor-wise. That's my bugles opinion. Okay, we can jump on top of the roof of the house. It's pretty good. Kill that demon.
That's what
Take
she
that
was.
demon dog from Temple Run, I believe.
She was going to bring him back.
That guy chased my
Bring
Indiana
Ronnie back
Jones.
to life.
10-pound towel, thank you for subscribing.
Ethel promised. I just
Does the
wanted
gun have an ammo? It has a bar. Can I charge the gun? Is that what the bar means? Maybe not.
It's my look.
You built the hit combo very fast with the gun.
This socket is worth some coin.
I'm a fan.
Just no. His coffin is just upstairs.
Holy
Thank
yummy.
you.
And did no damage at all. Are they going to infinitely spawn until I move to the other question mark? best bugle is the bottom bugle because it's covered by dust of all the other bugles. I would agree with that. BJ gets combo points for destroying things in the world. Yep. Like vending machines. And demons as well. Killing demons also gives you combos. It's pretty telling that we've been talking about combos for a couple minutes and I don't want combos. Like usually when we talk about a food, I'm like, ooh, I kind of want some of that food. But combos, I can take them or leave them, they're fine. Longer combos increase your multiplier. Hello everybody, my name is Multiplier. Welcome back to Five Nights at DJ's. Oh, I got hit. Do I have a goal here? Didn't I come from that eyeball zone or is it a different eyeball zone? Is suburbia just a common name? Yeah. Suburbia is just what you call the suburbs of an area. Like you just say, I live in a suburbia, this means you live in a suburb. It's not like a specific town. I mean, there probably is a specific town named suburbia. Score more combo points to get more assists. How many gems do you want Idor? There we go. Okay, yeah, it was kill enough to get through the Idor. Or like get through the PlayStation Eye toy, am I right? Okay, the bullets are projectiles, so the bats can dodge pretty well. Monster. Get the sight down. Sight him. There we go. I mean, playing as Baby Death in a spooky Halloween type platformer and he has guns and a sight, and it's pretty good. From playing this game for like 10 minutes, I'm like, yeah, this is a good one. Pretty good game. It's always nice when that happens. Whenever I play PSP games, I'm like, this could be fun. Or it could be really dated. I mean, it's a little bit dated, but it's fine. As long as you're not confused by locking on with the shoulder button and pressing circle to shoot, it's fine. Why do the tentacles not welcome Death Jr. to its realm? I'm not sure. Maybe they didn't want Death Jr. Maybe they were every other character is wackier than just a skeleton guy, so maybe they didn't want him. Oh, you can wall jump off that attack. Can I like helicopter over? Was there a thing that told me how to jump up? It said grab the ledge. Oh, there we go. Okay. Hit the ledge with that. Sight hop. Cool combo. And the sight does pretty good melee damage too, so it's not completely useless when you have guns. There we go. That's a little bit janky. Time in the hop up. Also not having to stick to rotate the camera is of course extremely painful, but you know. That's just PSP. That's just the way it is. What were the bosses people do? The school bus? A teacher perhaps? A sheriff? Oh no, the wall became what? The stone wall came out of the road. Shouldn't the road come out of the road? You're fired, developers of Death Jr. My lore in this immersive world is ruined. Speaking of ruining lore, I got around to watching Star Wars Tales of the Underworld. The Asajj Ventress one was okay, and the Cat Bane one sucked. That's why I thought of those two. The anthology format that they do is like weird, because sometimes they like have time skips where it makes sense, and sometimes they just make it one story that's 3 episodes for no reason. It's like I feel like you're supposed to have time skips in these to play to the strength of the format, you know? Be a little bit better. The best one of those I did was Young Count Dooku, because it was Young Dooku. I ain't not gonna love Young Dooku. up on Ander, oh man, Cassian Ander's Adventures. Do you care about spoilers for Cad Bane and Asajj Ventress? First of all, the lore of Asajj Ventress is she died, which I didn't know. Apparently she died in a book. And also she fell in love with Quinlan Voss in a book. I was like, what? When did that happen? And my friend was like, oh yeah, it was in this novel. What a nerd. Okay, she fell in love with Quinlan Voss and then died. And then Quinlan Voss and Obi-Wan took her to a pool of goo, and the pool of goo revived her, but she had to give up her love in order to get revived by Mother Townsend. Which Mother Townsend would be good in this game. Mother Townsend, if you don't know, is just like a witch that's been in Star Wars since the Clone Wars era, and she can just do anything. Her powers is she can do whatever she wants, so she's like, hey, Asajj Ventress, want to come back to life? Okay. Yes, I like to come back to life. I could not possibly give less of a crap about Asajj Ventress or movie the whole thing. And guess what? Asajj Ventress meets a young, scrappy kid who's a Jedi on the run to Order 66, and that's another one. You need to wonder how many they got in Order 66. Did they only get the temple? Did they only kill like the Jedi Master and no one else? There's like a lot of guys. I know another Inquisitor. There was an Inquisitor with like a prune face, and he was like, "Hello, Asajj Ventress," and he got stabbed. A lot of people survived Order 66 in the team. Palpatine could use a Death Jr. on his team. Well, yeah. Kill the grill. Yeah. Well, that was part of it. I got a secret area for killing the grill. Wow. Game rules. Only kill Plo Koon and Kiad Ridley. That's it. Those are the only two I got. The rest all the young ones do. Can we make sure to kill all the powerful adult Jedi? No, Lord Vader. Go to the temple and kill only the Jedi. Can't do anything, Lord Vader. Master, don't we want to turn them into Inquisitors? The Inquisitors aren't invented yet, Lord Vader. That's stupid. It's a very stupid idea. That will never be canon. As long as Dave Filoni never gets his hands on Star Wars credits, they will never be canon. And the Cad Bane War sucked. The animation in that one was also janky. I think that was like a directorial debut. I'm not sure. Sorry if you want commentary about that here, but sorry. But yeah, the Cad Bane one was rough, and it was not directed very well either. So here's more of Cad Bane. Cad Bane is the new guy who was in that Boba Fett show. It turns out Cad Bane was a street rat with his friend, but then his friend became the Marvel, and he became evil Cad Bane. And then he killed his friend because he's evil. Oh my god. Isn't that amazing? It was really good, like 40 minutes of my life to watch that story. Awesome stuff. Cad Bane. Okay, that one was rough. I don't know about that one. It had several moments in the editing where I was like, that was just wrong. That was just the wrong way to do that. And also when Cad Bane was a kid, he loved candy that had crunchies, and he went, oh boy, crunchies. So I don't know if we needed Cad Bane to really like crunchy candies and say, oh boy, crunchies. I'm not really sure that was required. I liked when the clones were in on it and did it willingly. I like that too. I like Order 66 before. Oh, I fell in lava and died. Where do I continue? Right in the lava, nice. Speaking of falling in lava, Star Wars, am I right? Yeah, I like Revenge of the Sith. Order 66 where the clones knew the whole time. When Clone Wars retconned it, they have SD card in their brain that makes them do it. I was like, that's dumb. Because that's stupid. Someone would have found out. And they made like 2 Clone Wars plotlines about how they almost found out, but then they just didn't at the last second. And it's like, that's dumb. Dumb. But now we can have the Bad Batch. And now Ahsoka can somehow do brain surgery on Rex to get the chip out of his brain. She's like, Rex, I'll get this chip out of your brain. The door just shuts. It's like, how did she do that? She's not at like a hospital. Okay. I guess she just did.
Sure. Why not?
Even Angry Birds had to be okay, nice. We need an Elon Sleaze banana episode? We sure do. Some obstacles are triggered by weapons like the scythe. Like that? Is it this purple? You need this. Oh, it means use the scythe on that, okay. Yeah, the scythe bouncing is a cool idea. I just gotta get the hang of it. I like it though. Is there no other PSP? I thought there was one. Guess there's not. If you're saying this is the closest we're gonna get to it. Yeah, it's not just you automatically mantle. Because see, in a modern game, you would automatically mantle the button. But mantling is actually like unstable in this. I missed it. I like that. This is good, dude. This is just a straight up good game for the Sony PSP. Good job, PSP. It's better than Bridge Racer. Bridge Racer. Can I reach that one? Yeah. Anything behind the house before I go into the haunted house, haunted mansion? Can't believe you haven't played Earth Defense Force. I played the 360 one. I like borrowed it from someone in the year like 2007. But yeah, it is extremely OVO coded. Not really sure why I haven't done that one. I didn't play Helldivers either. I didn't have a PlayStation. Well, that was on PC. Also, GTA had a huge lore dump of GTA 6 stuff, which I'm sure everybody already saw. But on the website of GTA, it says GTA 6 will be coming out for PS5 and Xbox. Where's the computer, Rockstar? Where's my computer, Rocks? So I think that it's time to get a PS5. Well, actually, it's not coming out until next year, so you still have plenty of time. But you might need to get a PS5, because who would ever buy an Xbox? Xbox is a stupid, stupid idea to get. I need to get it back to its rightful owner. The only thing Xbox has going for it, work hard, that's fun, is that they have the Series S, which is like the super cheap one that's all digital, but they just upped all the prices, so it's not even super cheap anymore.
Wow. We were looking all for you in the bathroom stalls. Inside locked, but we were looking for you nonetheless.
What's up, Yak Melancholy of Errol C? It's a huge username. I got this guy. Something bigger than these demons definitely came from that box. You might consider calling in your father. Oh, no way. Dad can't find out. I'll be in so much trouble. Generating more firepower. Good shotgun.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Yes, game rules. A certified classic. Is it like proximity based, like most shotguns are? Because it seems like the shotgun is worse than the pistol. Okay, I feel like right next to them. They get one hit. Look, a developer's child on the computer. I'm a developer's child. Dear Jeff Jr. I'll do a shotgun with bone hands. Can I shoot the developer's child picture? Die, cherished memory. Oh, the gray bar is your name. Okay, just like his name. Do they only have white PS5s? Because white plastic ages terribly and will look like crap in like 10 years. Do they have a different color of those yet? I don't even know. To swim on a rafter. Press square while jumping? While jumping. Okay. That's a weird way to phrase that. Press it again to swing to the next rafter. Okay, so you just press it when you're on it. Or not. I just missed, but it still let me win. That's weird. So it's where's my bounce pad? It's stairs, it's not even a bounce pad to go back up. Oh my god, that dude here. Give me a sonic spring to go ring to go back up. Come on, man. So that's timing based too. Does the green thing matter? Okay, I was too late. He clipped through it though, so it's not helpful for visualization. Something's off about GTA 6. What, that it looks amazing? That's gonna be the best game ever? That it's gonna cost $100 and have a subscription? That part will suck, but It's just there to tell you which one you're going to target if you hit X. Will GTA 6 have shift-based combat? Probably not. Well, no, it's going to have focus. It will. GTA 6 will probably have better focus combat than the next Elder Scrolls. Alright, so just spamming X. You can just spam, you win. Jump towards the wall and jump again while sliding. So you have to wait for the slide to kick in. Wall jump, yeah, sure is. Can't Mario do it without waiting for the slide to start, right? Okay, you can't do it. You gotta manually press down though. It's like a 2-input to do it instantly. While jumping, press X to hover across. To ledge grab, press square while facing the ledge. I had to do that already successfully many times to get this far, right? Well, the shotgun's good versus the bats. They go down. I feel like the pistols are just straight up better than the shotgun.
Step by step.
Because for melee, I have to sight, you know? The shotgun killing guys in one hit at melee distance is useful, but I have a blade. I have the Grim Reaper sight as my melee, which is pretty good. One of the better melee weapons in history, I'd say, right? Probably the highest kill count ever of anything to exist. Further back? What? Press X or square to leap off the hook, and then press X or square to grab the next one. Yeah, but how do I get the first one? How do I initialize the thing?
Stuck in your teeth. Slave.
The sparkle's on that. Okay, he went through it. I got to swing much earlier. I don't like that Death Jr. can click through objects. He's supposed to like grapple to in the sky. It's kind of annoying. Do I have a rotate camera at all? Okay, I can do that. Jump and press square or triangle. I mean square or X.
The only way out is through.
Huh? Okay, so you kind of snaps into it when the upright. It's weird. Yeah, I don't love that. I don't know about that, Dev Jr. And also, this is a really bad angle for this jump I have to make. It should be behind it. It should like center that for you. Alright, target that one. Okay, there's a part later where if you do that at speed while being chased, then I may have to deduct a point from this game's score. How'd you guys get here? Never mind, that's amazing discovery. C4 hamsters have agreed to aid our cause. No hamster dies in vain. You received the C4 hamsters? Aid my cause. Is it a grenade? It's like a bomb launcher.
Can't stay idle.
That's a pretty macabre twist on grenade. The C4 hamsters are the grenades in this? That's a little insane. Yeah, the meter is your ammo. I have a C4 hamster. Give me more. I like how we introduced them as the C4 hamsters. Like, oh yeah, those guys, I know them. Everybody knows the C4 hamsters. How many souls do you require Idor? I bet you speedrunners hate these Idors. The Death Jr. speedrunning community is not a fan of those. You can't just run past them. Operation Run Past them does not hamster is the best weapon, but you have a limited quantity. How many do you want? Only 4? This game has 2 sequels? I know it has 1 sequel, didn't know it had 2. Yeah, it was gonna be a Spyro spin-off, but they made it into this instead of Spyro. I only played 1 Spyro. I don't even remember which one it was, because I mean Spyro is Spyro. It was okay. The problem with Spyro is that he's not Mario. That's the issue with him. A lot of games have that issue. They're not Mario. The big problem. To wire slide, jump and press square or X. Why is it always 2? I hit it. Okay, everything is good except for like the grappling onto stuff midair. That doesn't work. Can you get up there? Thank you. There's a guy all the way up there. Can we pistol him? What about Sonic? I mean, Sonic could benefit from being Mario. Wouldn't hurt.
On my way.
Whenever Sonic is running fast and moving slightly left or right to dodge something, then he's good. But when he slows down, when Sonic is going real slow, it's like, Sonic, you gotta go fast, man. Because sometimes going slow in Sonic is a skill issue, where it's like you have to be good at the game to go fast, which makes sense because you have to be good to do the fun part. But sometimes it's like, nope, here's a slow platform part, and that's Sonic. Sonic, my boy, what are you doing? Alright, it didn't work. Do I even bother trying to get that to work? Sonic, be Temple Run. You just be Temple Run, Sonic. Oh, I have to slide over that gap. So in the tutorial part, where you learn about how to use their grapple that isn't that good, you gotta climb all the way back up for like 15 seconds every time you fail. That's not good. That should they need to have a Sonic bounty pad that just takes him back to the top. At least Sonic knows how to do that. Okay, you hover into it, I guess. Does the hover have to be active for the grapple to trigger? That looks like he wants to be a millionaire. Wow. There's a museum of C4 hamsters. Oh, back to the museum. What did I get from that? Oh, I completed the training. Okay, where's the first like world? Basic training, no thanks. Are you open now? The basement. Ooh. The basement.
Death won't take me out.
Nope. Go away, bat. Go away, bat.
Wait.
Go away, bat.
Wait just a tick.
Hey, can we turn the camera to see the other direction, please?
In the waves of time, I find a way to return. Always have, always will.
Oh no, the vending machine is covered in sludge.
Pleasant.
Don't worry, vending machine, I'll save
How
you.
about we be civilized about this?
Like the scythe definitely, it like cut through the thing, but it didn't let me up that. See, like that.
There's no need for such
It
talk.
feels like it should work, but it doesn't work sometimes.
Let me leave with the girl. You want to be
And then this.
stronger, tougher, smarter? Done. Anything is possible.
And he jumped through it. He shouldn't push
Let
through
me keep
this.
the girl.
Those should
and
stop
her
in the
baby.
air. To give you time to press
It's
the
your choice, sweetness.
They can knock you off. Oh my god, Death Jr. Death Jr., you were so promising when you just had guns. My health bar, goodbye. See you later, health bar.
could set up shop elsewhere. People always need lotions and potions.
Is there an infinite bat spawner down here?
If I ever spy by,
Is there like an evil goo that's spawning those guys? I'm not sure. Yeah. I'm always swinging too late. I expected to like snap him onto it, but it doesn't do that. The animation, I think the animation has to be out and like actively being swung in order for the grapple to work.
My time's running out.
Okay, you can reposition the camera during that. That's good.
I
I think the swing has to be
gave
happening.
that monster my child. That's what you want, my husband.
Why would they put that
She was
in here?
going to bring him back.
Death Junior.
Bring Connor back
Is it
to
beyond Death
life.
Junior?
Ethel promised to raise the child. I just wanted everything back. Back
Be on
from
these tires.
his
Thank you.
love. Here. This socket is worth some coin.
Is there really no
Just
button to instantly
Mouth
recenter
is
that?
cough. Thank you.
I guess not. Oh. What did I do?
To my pocket.
Oh, I called in an assist. The bat is back.
Frostbite. That's wonders.
Do I even need to kill that bat? Or even get across those hooks? I don't think I do. I think I'm just killing these pipes.
One step at a time.
Yeah, okay, the swing has to be actively happening. When you collide with it. Are you like a Souls guy? I see an arcade cabinet back there. I kinda want that. Is there a button up here? Do you open? Leave me be, bat. Is this nothing?
Together. Aren't you?
Can this not progress yet? Because neither of the goo walls are moving. Am I just not supposed to go down there? Or is every world open now?
Gods, the thought of putting him in a wheelbarrow and making the journey all over again.
I see bubbles. Hope that means he's breathing. So how do I know if I have enough souls?
What?
Like it sucks the
You
souls
feel
out
the
of them.
surge.
It didn't
Bring
give
it
me
back.
a number.
Bring
So
Connor
can I
back.
go over here yet? Probably not.
Please.
Confused over here.
What?
Oh,
You
it's a
feel
cutscene.
something?
Huh?
What have you done
Is
to him?
every world open now?
What is it? I wanted him back. Back the way he was. Not this. Connor? I thought you
So
were in
every
my
world
pit.
is open. But in
And
that
if he
one
is,
world
I'll
I went
find
to, I
him
couldn't
and
see
bring him back.
because there were just arbitrary goo on the wall. So I guess I'll get a remove goo ability from one of these guys.
Thanks. I'll find a with Connor. Oh, and thank you. Come on, Mom.
Perhaps using Ethel's wand wasn't the best idea.
I suppose.
Pity.
Meat world utter madness. You're watching Cow Gaming. Welcome to Meat World. Yeah, I think the pistol's just better, to be honest. For the durable vest. Or the hamster, rather. You just keep your distance and get a huge combo. Unless every single pellet of the shotgun counts for a combo, but I doubt that. Diamonding. And Combo builds his assistance meter, I think. Which it didn't. Maybe I skipped a question mark. It tells me how to use that, but I'm not really sure what that does. Maybe it heals you. How many souls do you require? One more? Give me your soul, demon. Thank you. Open up Meat World. Meat World is a purple land? I thought it would be like a slaughterhouse type land. Maybe that's later. Maybe when we get into the factory it is. Some of these guys got spikes on their heads. Go back to Doom, Fireballman. Maybe I'm a baby gamer, but just like strafing and dodging fireballs and shooting back for me is more fun than the hook platforming. I think I got the hook platforming now, but I'm still not sure. Obliterated that cow. R.I.P. cow.
Can't give up now.
Is there friendly fire? There might be. Are you a mantle platform? Yes. That should be squared off. I feel like the mantle ledges in the previous level were like boxes, so you knew you could. That being like kind of an angled awning I don't like, makes it a little unclear. I mean, I still did it, but you know. Could be a little bit less vague visually, I guess. Alright, jump from here onto those. Come on, copper mode. Nope. Failure. Take that bench. Yeah, the goldfish is already dead. He's dead, Guppy. Even when I save him, he'll still be dead. That's his gimmick. Everybody's got a gimmick. There's Pandora's box. There's the mad scientist baby. There's two-head guy. There's a dead fish. Famous character
You capture
or
what
in
of
the
something
macabre,
foul.
a dead fish.
How did iron? You're a
Purple
monster
guy. You got
hunter.
more health than you.
I'm
Wow.
surprised. I thought all girl were vagrant cutthroats.
Oh, they got a suicide guy now? Does he wear
Mystical and dangerous
a
people.
backpack? No. How do I know he's suicide
chickens,
guy?
curse your crops.
The
I wish
visual
I had
design of that
half
green
the
guy
power
is not
of a
very
single
suicidal.
wanderer. The
Yeah, let me
monster
make
is.
sure if he's suicide.
But I'm no witch doctor or
Yeah,
cutthroat.
he is. That's
Or to make a deal with her. Right.
that
But
green
very
guy is
wrong.
not suicide
You
guy.
pray his name is
That's not what a
Astari.
suicide guy would look. He's
I
gonna be
think
like
he's
that.
gone to ground.
He's gonna be
I
like a
hope
little
the
blob
hand
when
of
he
these
goes
minds will help me flush him
bursts.
out. If I can afford her blood price. Not this time. Oh. Baldur's
If
Gate.
you're the
My
IGN
evil
reviewer
way
who
from
only
there.
plays this game for 10 minutes before giving it a score, it's pretty good though. I can see why Sony would demo
I
this.
don't know. I'm sure
Because if you play for
he's
10
right,
minutes, you're like, oh,
unfortunately.
this is actually really good for
They're
PSP.
only weak. During
The
the
longer
day,
you play,
you
the
have
more
the
cracks start to
advantage.
show.
At
But it's still,
night,
I'm
when
still
they
having
hunt,
fun. It's still enjoyable.
you will not find a more deadly
But
quarry.
whenever it slows to a crawl with those hook platforming sections, I hate those.
We've all survived. But still be wise. Indeed it is. We should do something about this threat. Wait,
Huh?
that's it.
Oh,
We're just walking away.
I thought I fell in lava somehow.
Fine. Go in peace, my friend. They better bloody not.
Like the lock-on shooting feels pretty good, so it kind of proves the viability of a gun on a PSP. Like PSP games can now have guns, guys. Like, oh, cool. I thought I was just gonna be driving in Ridge Racer. What? How did I get knocked in? Huh? Something forced me this way. I don't know what it was, but something like pushed me that direction. That was weird. Well, the demonstrative jump pushed me that time, but before I still lose? Oh man. Twice, you two at the top right. That's Pandora's box. She looks like she's from Coraline. Can I go in here yet? Yes. That was nothing, alright. Nice dead end in the old meat factory. Gotta have that. Can I go in here? I want to read these signs, but there's a lot of guys here. There's like a guy spawner. Where's the hot topic shirt? That'd be good. That'd be a great hot topic item. Go away, demon.
I haven't even had a bath since
I'm trying to read your sign. Death Jr. has bingo fuel. Jermaine in here, please. Oh, there's an extra Death Jr. Yeah, another continue. Look at that, that's cute. The game is pretending that lives and continues matter. That's adorable. I think this character is South Park Canadian. Welcome to Flambe Avenue. The graphic design of all these signs in this like factory is really bad. It's so bad that it's actually being good though. It's very funny. Graphic design is the bad. Whoever made this level. A tribute to fire. Yep.
The mark is her measure. Shows the brand of the absolute.
A tribute to fire is just fire shoots out of the wall.
Indeed.
Does a skeleton even care about that? Yeah, I guess you can get cremated.
Not food.
But
Friend.
I don't know, I feel like a skeleton could just walk through a jet plane for like 1 second and not really be perturbed.
A delicacy.
I feel like it wouldn't be too much of a hindrance for
We're
him.
so lucky. And this land
There's no way I got enough souls, right? Oh, yeah, just enough. Nice. I've met the requirement. Does the fire extinguisher work? Can Death Jr. target that? He can't target that? Come on. Target the extinguisher. Let it count. Welcome to the grill. That was close. Oh boy. Why are there so many health pickups? Two hook swing, yeah, I know. You say, game, you say that that's how the hook swing works, but I don't believe you. Okay, if you go into helicopter mode, you just latch onto it automatically. Oh, because there's guys shooting at me, that's why. Don't fall off the cliff, DJ. Be careful. Be ever mindful. Get it? No! Oh my god. These hooks are so bad. Don't fall down there. We're trying to go up, not down. Kablam. Alright. Turn the right way. Hook. 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 We're doing good. Only a few more. I missed big time. That was on me. Didn't line it up. I like jumping on like a big old cube. Like all these platforms are very rectangular and large. But when you gotta go perfectly straight in a game where you can't turn the camera, except going in first person like that, I don't know. I missed it again? Are you joking? Oh, hey, look at that. I snapped to the back. Welcome to Grill Bill. The meaty mascot eats. Okay, Have some souls, y'all. Off. See, much better, much better. This is much better than having to line the hook up perfectly. The bats are kind of annoying. I can do without them. Oh. Beware the drumsticks. Oh, it's just a grill. How many souls do you want? 15 souls? Are you joking? Alright, where is 15 guys even? Who's even got 15 guys here? There's a green guy. One. I don't know about putting 15 guys here. It's got a lot of guys. Oh, I fell in the grill. I keep backing up into stuff. Get sliced. Is that 15 yet? It's probably close, right? One more. Be gone, Greenman. The haunted meat house. Do I want to go to the haunted meat house? Is there gonna be like a boulder that chases me down here? Or is it all in guys, okay? If the ramp was going down, it would be run from a boulder. With Crash Bandicoot camera before just go, what the heck happened? The camera is not a fan of tight corridors. Tight corridors have been 3D camera nemesis since the very beginning of it all. Ever since mankind discovered fire, 3D cameras have hated always. Alright, please go away. Die, great guy. Yeah, the fighting's not bad. Just pistoling guys. Mildly strafing. The occasional melee. I like it. Take that green guy. They have a shield? Or are they charging up a blast? They're charging a blast up, okay. So that's a new projectile type, I believe. Why does the guy who shoots a different projectile than before not look different? I don't think the previous purple guy shot that, right? I think it's a new original attack from him. Oh, maybe it's only when he's charged? Oh, he's charging again. Huh. A little bit odd. Grab another continues while you're at it, Desmond Jr.
Those webs carry vibrations.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What? Point me at it. Why would the camera... Camera, point me at the guy. Point me at the guy, camera. Please, thank you. Why would it point me away from it? They ruined that fun reveal. I mean, that's a great boss, though. This is just quality stuff. What other moves you got? Oh, we can gattle too? Uh-oh. Gatling right. Utter devastation, you said it. Can I, like, do more damage to it somehow? The pistol's taking forever, hang on. Do you want the shotgun? Is shotgun better? Not really. Oh, yeah. shoot a dead
Dismiss
cow
someone
next to it? Is that
first.
gonna like give me? Although the gerbil, of course.
Well chosen.
Get him, hamster. Oh, the hamster one-shots it. Oh, it was a robot the whole time. Wow.
What's up for discussion?
Alright, thank you, hamster.
I suppose
That's where Randy got his
you've
idea
been
for Penn
decent
and
to
Teller,
me
but yeah.
so far.
Pain and Terror, more like
Maybe if you
Junior. I'm on
can.
to you, Randy.
Thank you.
I got a C again.
I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
I keep getting a
Your
D in
dance
combos,
card is
dude.
full. Lose a partner
I'm gonna
and
fail
there'll be
combos.
room for me. Lead the way.
This will slow him down. The freeze gun. Will it slow them or does it damage them? Okay, it hurts them. I feel like pistol might still be better. Yeah, let me go to a combat real quick. But I feel like the pistol might still be better than that. Maybe they weren't anticipating how fast the hammer can be fanned on those handguns. Let's go in here. Wait, this is the meat lane, right? Didn't I go in there? Yeah, it might be AoE. It's got a little burst. He's not moving, but he looks better. Okay. Let's go in this one. It's weird that it plays that cutscene every time. It's like, I know, I saw. Yeah, tentacle got him, I know. Oh, look, another one, wow. In case you forgot, yeah. Just in case. School, higher alert, it will be a heaven school. It's just a green school, okay. Is it AoE? Okay, it's AoE. I think it's an upgrade from pistol because you're always fighting a bunch of guys at once. It does less damage in pistol, it looks like. In terms of killing speed, but slowing them is nice. And it has ammo that can run out, okay. I'm a pistol fan. Class of 2005 rocks rim with the MS Paint tool. Yeah, it does. Where did you drop that bomb? Someone set up. What's the bomb?
Hey, soldier.
A lot of guys here. Shove them into a locker. Yeah.
You know I'm up for it, but
Hey,
your
nerd,
heart
give me
is
your
on
lunch money.
full.
A lot of vending machines at this school. They love cola here. It's a cola type school.
So,
I just smash
hey,
these vending
Zara
machines
used to
and
top
say
me up
that
every
my
now and
final
again.
verdict
She
on
wanted
Death
me to
Junior
go
is
after an
I
especially
would give this
wicked
game.
target.
I mean, if you want a realistic score, like what the score should be, is like 5 out of 10 because like it works and it's fine, but it's not particularly good. But if you factor in the fact that it's 2005 PSP game, it's more like
They're
8 out of 10
already lost.
'cause the
Next
shooting
time
is
we're in
pretty
a
good.
nasty battle,
Everything
drop
is
one
good
more.
except for those
enjoy
platforms.
themselves.
Those are bad. But yeah, I'm a fan of Death Junior, and it has 2 sequels, which I didn't know it had 2. So I will check out Death Junior 2 and Death Junior 3 as well. C12, Final Resistance, the final game that Sony themselves developed for the PS1. It came out and people were like, and everybody forgot about it. But did you know LucasArts made a Roman Gladiators game? Well, they did. Here it Gladius by LucasArts. New game. Choose your destiny. Valens, the son of Imperia's most famous gladiator, must rebuild his father's school difficulty advanced though. There we go. Ursula, the daughter of the barbarian king, must unravel the secrets of her mysterious power. Difficulty beginner? Sounds like the character for me. She was in The Little Mermaid.
Prophecy by God's mysterious witches, the baldur, held that the Lord of Darkness would return with the aid of a girl born beneath the full moon under the stars of the air. But as the witches awaited the Dark One, the barbarian king's wife gave birth to a healthy male child, Erwin. The prophecy had not been fulfilled. Angered by their needless intrusion, the king banished the witches. Once again, the pains of childbirth proved the only mother, and the second child was born. A living child named Ursula. When the king looked into the child's eyes, he knew he could not give Ursula to the witches. He gathered his wife and newborn children and hid them deep within his stone interesting. The children grew up in seclusion. The outside world knew Ursula only as Erwin's younger sister, not his twin.
Need
The
anything else?
witches need never know what they lost.
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in need.
Alright, here we go. Here's my brother Conan. Conan, teach me to be strong like you.
Come on, Erlen. You're not afraid, are you?
Of course not. But I don't know what you're trying to prove, little one.
Stop calling me that.
Don't call me little one, I got cool sleeves.
You have nothing to prove to me, Ursula.
I want to get out of here and see the world. Take me with you to the tournament.
Father would never allow that. It's his decision.
Not anymore. He's putting you in charge of the school.
What? Really? Me?
Yes.
His wolf tells mood when he turns. That's pretty good.
He's turning control over to you.
Must have been my stunning performance last week. I was unstoppable.
So now you have to help me get out of
But
here.
I couldn't possibly.
Yes, you can. It's your decision who goes to the games now. I challenge you to a fight, brother. If I defeat you, I can join your school. If you best me, you'll never hear of this again.
Promise.
I swear on grandmother's necklace.
On grandmother's necklace, I swear.
Let's get this over with.
And that reminds me of my favorite line in the whole Minecraft movie, which is the very beginning when the kids are coming to the town, and the girl was like, "You know, it was our mother's dying wish that we come to this town." That was so good. Ask Usus, do I have to win every battle in every league to finish Gladius? You do need to defeat the tournaments in every town, but to qualify for these tournaments, you do not need to win every battle, okay? Thank you, Usus. I like Usus.
You won't need to.
Ow. 8 damage, pathetic. Move the cursor over your opponent and press the X button to attack. Die. Improve the power of your skill by pressing the X button to aim for the red zone. Oh, it's Mario Golf. Attack. I kind of love that. It's pretty good. That makes it fun.
Lucky.
You getting worried yet?
Hard. 5 damage, pathetic. Empower self. You forgot that I have magic blast. Defense up.
It appears that even the gods are against you today.
I'm done playing.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Nice try, Bozo. My defense is up. And yours is about to be down. That was not the red zone. That red zone's hard to hit. It's over already?
Now what do you
Alright.
have to say?
It does seem like the gods were with you today. I can't argue with that. You won. Still search for her.
Aye. Regardless, I still seek for one who will fulfill her prophecy and bring about darkness. I will not give my daughter to witches. That is not the solstice.
But you cannot keep a shelter forever.
She will never be safe inside these castle walls.
The witches found her. Your daughter must learn to protect herself.
No, her family will protect
So her defense is up. That will protect her fine.
Be around. I can train her to defend herself. She alone can fully protect her secret.
Where dramatic camera move.
dangerous land. She's not ready to face it.
She'll safely build her confidence in the Northern Games, fighting alongside Erlen, strengthen their bond. Someday, Erlen will be king, and he will need less by his side.
I have pondered this many times over the years, and I have never convinced myself to let this leave. But what you say rings true. She does need
Wow. He got talked into it really easily.
but I know no other way to protect her.
For many years I've considered this, but okay.
Was that blood?
Between her is the power of a painful past. I only hope she is strong enough to survive it.
I don't know, the power of a painful past? That sounds bad. Maybe I don't want this power. If it was like attack up, then yeah, but it's just defense up. It's not even that cool. Ask Usus. How can I tell him my next turn's gonna happen? The command stack is the initiative order, okay?